Good morning, friends. I'm back again with another journal share. This one is so sweet. I found I think it's an old, like a prayer book. It was all in German. At least I think that's what it was. The original book block was falling apart and came out. I mean, it was cover and book block, and they were separate. So I had nothing else but to, make this into a new journal. So this was the original book and the writing in it. So it leads me to think it's German. And on the back of the cover gives me a clue. It says Evany, Luth, Luth period. So I think it's a Lutheran evangelizing book. Maybe it's a prayer book. But that's what I'm making it into, is a prayer book. Trying to hold that same theme. Excuse me. And excuse my fingernails. Oh, I should have done something about them. So the book cover itself was in really pretty good shape. There was a little bit of a separation here from the spine and the front cover. So the inside of the spine has been reinforced with fabric, and in places on the outside of the spine I've mended it with some black fabric to go with the black cover. There's gold leafing on the cover itself, another little quick band-aid here, and then on the very back it says 1917. I couldn't find anything on the inside because the front pages that usually give you copyright information, they were gone. So we'll get started. It measures 5 3/8 tall and 3 3/4 wide. It has a 1 3/8 inch spine. It has 7 signatures with 8 pages each, for a total of 224 plus pages. I will be including corner protectors. I chose not to add them. They look fine as is. They're a little beat up. I mean, it's a 100-year-old book. But I'm gonna include these little metal corner protectors if the new owner would like to add those. So we'll get started. The front cover has a corner tuck with my thank you card. New owner can pitch this or use it for a journaling card and use this little tuck for her own self. The beginning of each signature, I have a little cloth tab, and like I said, there's the original pages. There's some in here. I had to fold them in because they stuck out, probably 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch, and I didn't want them to get boogered up. Here is a dictionary page with the definition of prayer, or definition of prayer, prayer book, prayerful, and prayerfully. So I thought that needed to be included. And then I've just got some little tuck spots, and I've used the entire kit of mine on my Etsy. I think they're called Christian Messages. I've reduced the size of them to look nice in this little journal. And then I've also gone ahead and found some of my favorite Bible verses and then some others that I've caught along the way. And so I've made little tuck spots with some of them. And then some of the Bible verses I've just glued on to the pages. And I will also include a sheet of other Bible verses for the new owner. And then here is an index page of the original book, and I put that here. Here's a little place to journal, fancy little label. And then here is just a little envelope that holds another piece of paper. They're just end cuts from making the envelope. And then there's also a tuck spot here behind the envelope, and it's an old prescription from March 23rd of 1933. I think March 23rd was yesterday in my world. 2021. I love these pages. Here's another little tuck spot made from, it might even be part of the original book, just made out of book pages. So there's some more little Christian messages. My fingers don't want to work today. I'll just go quickly through. There's a little dictionary page with some birds. Another little tuck spot with, this is probably my all-time favorite verse, Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Another little label. Here's another tuck spot made from book pages. This was a happy accident. Some more verses. I put some lines on that graphic to help the journaling. Here's some more Christian messages and another corner tuck spot with a verse. Another corner tuck spot and another verse with a little string tied to it, or a message, I shouldn't say. Praise the Lord. And here's some more Bible verses that I've just tucked inside here. I think each middle has a large graphic, which I enjoy doing. I like seeing the large images in the middle, no matter what. Here's another little tuck spot with beautiful label to maybe write a special message. And this is number 4. Here's another little tuck spot with a Bible verse and more of a page from the book. And here's a tuck spot too. I forgot to put something there. So I will put this pretty image from an encyclopedia that I reduced the size to. Is copyright free because the encyclopedia was early 1900s. Another little Christian message. Oh, and here's another tuck spot here too. Made from a prescription. And then these prescriptions are nice because they're aged and they just have a good look about them. They also work for writing, or you can glue them to a page that maybe has a lot of imagery on it. That way you can have more writing space. So that's why I include those. Plus they're pretty cool. From 1933. And then there's another little message, tuck spot there. I also have some little fabric tabs on the top of each of the signatures. I think they fall about right in the middle. Okay, and this one is a little flip down. It's a pretty little frame that you can write a secret message on, and then this could be another place to journal on. And then here's another little Christian message. And then you can also write a special little secret message here that nobody can see unless they start to look around. Somebody did this idea and I liked it, so that this is just a rip off of a rip out of a page, an old dictionary in this case, and then this was like the other part of that page. There's another little tuck spot here, the Christian message, and an envelope that you can open up and do some more journaling in. And there's the offcut from this envelope. Had to square it up to 5 by 5, so you're left with a little extra paper. Another little label that you can write on, and then I printed it with this beautiful digital behind it. Some of these pages, I forgot what I had done, and they kind of feel different. I had watered down some acrylic paint and painted on the page, and I just love the look of it and the feel. And there's another dictionary page with a bird on it. Here's another flip out with some more prescriptions, and this is the tuck spot that just goes all the way through. I love this image. Pretty bouquet of flowers. Another little tuck spot that goes this way, and this time I have a page from a German plant book. So that's appropriate to be in a German prayer book. This one flips down, and it's a place to journal here. And this is from a day book, August 11th, 1931. Another German plant book page. And then here's a little corner tuck with another Bible verse. and some more paper to write on. And then on the back, there's a little bottom tuck that says, "Love one another." And here is the special little poem and message that I like to include in my little journals from now on. That's the prayer journal. German prayer journal is what I'm going to call it. It'll be up on my Etsy. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for coming along. Bye now.